about you guys and how it is that you ended up eating the animals that you eat. We're going to be talking about brainwashing that you endured. We're going to be talking about ways that we can help you to become vegan again, because you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. Let's get our live stream going. Also over here on my YouTube channel. I got YouTube over here and TikTok over here. Okay, so today also I did do a song. I have a new song over on TikTok. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Hi everybody, by the way. Let me just see if I got this. Hey everyone. Hi, sorry. Hi Sarah, thanks for being here. Izzy and Dandy. Is it Dandy? Dandy fan. Hi Dandy fan. Thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for tapping already on the screen. That's awesome. If you guys want to come in and practice to be vegan teachers, you can. You can easily do that. You can come in and you can practice to be a vegan teacher, but you have to be over 18 and you have to be in a place that's quiet by yourself. And you also have to be able to read. If you can't read yet, then just help by tapping on the screen like you guys already are. Hey, thank you guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to see if my song is here yet. I did, here's a song I have written. Let me put my speaker on here. Discover that the teachers seem to be a pain in the ass, but that's not true. Okay, here's Welcome to Vegan Class. Welcome to Vegan Class. You might discover that the teachers seem to be a pain in the ass, but that's not true. The pain in the ass is you. Slightly out of tune, eh? You. Yeah, I was playing my piano this morning. Thanks for coming. Anyway, you'll be vegan by the end of the day. Subscribe for daily live streams where meat-eating zombies get their brains washed and their hearts cracked open to let the light in. Is that you? Are you a meat-eating zombie? Are you somebody who continues to eat animals even though you don't have to? Are you addicted? Are you brainwashed? I'm here to help you to use your critical thinking skills, where you will discover that there are vegans in the Olympics, where you will discover that you can be completely healthy as a vegan. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream already. This is awesome. Carla Wilson says, don't bully God. How can I bully God? Isn't he all powerful? Isn't he almighty? Can't he just strike me dead at any moment? I've asked him to. I said, listen, can you show me your powers? Can you just do it right now? And he's like, nope, I want you alive. You're doing such a good job teaching veganism. So that's it. God loves me. Doesn't love you though, because you're hurting the animals. And I don't love God. I think he's either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or on vacation, or just, you know, never existed at all. What do you guys think? Cami wants me to say the N-word. Yes, I love nuts and nectarines. Thank you. Nuts and nectarines, the best N-words in the world. Nuts and nectarines. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Of course, yes. Racism is wrong. We're not going to say that N-word. Hey, we got somebody in here who wants to come in. There we go. I believe, though, that we shouldn't ban any words. We shouldn't ban words, because when you ban words, you ban thinking, and you ban discussion, and you ban critical thinking, and decision-making, and philosophy. You just ban all kinds of stuff if you start banning words. Hi, welcome. Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right, where are you in the world?
I'm in England.
All right, what time is it there?
It's 3:25
Which one?
p.m.
Ah, in the afternoon. All right, did you have a good lunch?
Yep, I did.
All right, are you trying to eat vegan foods?
Yep, I am.
You are? Are you vegan?
I'm not vegan yet, but I'm trying my hardest.
Good. Keep trying your hardest. All right. What is your name?
My name is Liv.
What is it? What is it?
Liv.
What?
Liv.
Okay.
L-I-V.
Okay. Why are you sounding so funny like that? Why are you talking like that?
I have a voice condition.
Okay. And why are doors being slammed?
Oh, it's because of the wind. It's done now.
It's the wind. Okay, so I don't really believe you there. That's the first lie you told. Probably second, though. But,
Okay, fuck you then. I eat meat all the time. I eat meat. Meat is the best.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I know
Fuck
you
you.
eat meat. Of
I
course.
said
What
fuck
about
off.
it?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
eat meat. Meat is the best. I'm gonna shove meat up your butthole. I'm gonna shove meat up your butthole.
Are you okay?
Right now.
Like, do you have too much meat in your brain? You can't think straight?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, you do have a lot of meat in your brain. Okay.
There's a meat
So
behind you.
what made
Suck on
you?
my meat then. Suck on my meat.
What makes you decide to come here? Like, do you think this is funny? I guess you do.
Yeah, I do actually.
Do you like to hurt animals?
Yeah, I'd like to hurt you as well.
Yeah. Why would you want to hurt me? Because I'm
'Cause
telling you.
you're
Because
weird.
I'm telling you the truth and making you feel guilty.
No. Because you're ugly.
Okay. So you hurt ugly people? Is that what you do in life? You think it's okay to
Yeah.
hurt ugly people?
And there's only one ugly people in the world, and that's you.
Not people who hurt animals, though. They're beautiful, I guess you think.
Yeah, animals
So
are
you say-
beautiful,
you
but
s-
they're more beautiful when you eat them.
Oh, nice. So you do
Yum,
think
yum, yum.
you do think animals are beautiful. Be careful because you're about to get kicked off of TikTok because they're going to discover pretty soon that you're not over 18.
I am actually, because I actually use my ID, so you can shut the fuck up, you nigger.
Oh, is that what I am now? Okay, well
Yeah.
this is going really great. So why did you call me that word?
Because you're...
Oh, I just realized I'm gonna actually have to ban you because of that because you're not allowed to say that here on TikTok, okay? Personally, I have no problem with the word because I don't believe in banning language, but you're not allowed to say it on TikTok. Okay, but thanks for the compliment. You know, I know when you call me that, you mean I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant, because that's what it stands for. But listen, guys, this is an example of the people that you guys hang around with. This is an example of the kind of people who eat animals, zombies, brainwashed, not especially kind, and they're also racist, not just towards animals, you know, but towards people. And they're also bullies. These are the kind of people who are probably picking on your kids right now at school. This is the group. So you have a choice. You can stay with that group or you can decide to learn about veganism and realize that veganism is against speciesism and racism. Speciesism is the first form of racism. And we're against all kinds of intolerance and cruelty towards anyone. So, of course, we have a right to defend the victims. And you also, by the way, have a right to defend yourself if you're getting attacked. So just for some people ask me sometimes, you know, what if you're being attacked by a mosquito? Are you allowed to defend yourself? And the answer is yes, you can defend yourself. When it comes to language like this and talking, these are just words that none of this can hurt us. The only way that words can hurt us is if we let them. So this person, I actually feel sorry for this person. You know, you got to ask yourself, what kind of a person comes into a live stream to do that? Well, somebody who doesn't have enough love, somebody who doesn't have very good self-esteem, somebody who probably didn't have good parenting, somebody who probably thinks of themselves as ugly, and that's why they look out to the world and see ugliness out there. Somebody who I don't really think that this person actually enjoys hurting animals. I don't think so. Because she did accidentally slip. Animals are beautiful. Did you know that? Did you recognize that? Did you notice that? Yeah. She thinks that animals are beautiful. She, he, them, they thinks that animals are beautiful and just didn't really know how to react. Just doesn't want to hurt animals. So that's my message for you, okay? Don't be racist towards people or animals. Here's a cute little cat. Don't eat cats. Don't eat pigs. Don't eat dogs. Don't eat anyone. Don't be racist towards anyone. Be kind. Guys, I noticed you're tapping on the screen. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. If you are against racism, tap on the screen. If you are for kindness, tap on the screen. I have a super chat over here real quick. Hold on a second. From Nugget, who says, do you support fishing? Why would I support somebody hurting an innocent fish? Why would you want to support somebody who wants to premeditatively murder somebody when you don't have to? Are you able to imagine what it feels like to be a fish? Can you imagine what it would be like if somebody grabbed you, put a hook in your mouth, and then shoved you underwater while you're flailing around, desperately trying to breathe? Can you imagine what that would feel like? I think it's pretty scary, right? Yeah. So that's why it's important to be vegan and not violent. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the little decorations. Guys, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, guys, I saw a super chat going by. It was in blue. I couldn't grab it, okay, because I was busy with the turquoise one. So if you really want me to read them, turquoise is good, but also yellow. It stays even the longer. So if you have something really important to say, put a yellow one in. All right, I'll try to read it. Hey, Zoko, thank you for coming. Kyle, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. All right, so I think my newest song that I wrote on TikTok is not, it sounded better in my head. I might have to redo it. Maybe ignore it. It's not bad, but it didn't come out super well. Because it sounds like a bit grainy when you hear it. Anyway, guys, all right, who's all here? Patrick's here. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you for the little roses. Rumi. If you guys want to go to the top of the list, you can put a decoration on my screen like the dancing fruit. That would be really cool, guys. And let's see who's here next. We got somebody named Nika who wants to come in. Don't forget, guys, you have to be over 18. And if you don't really care about animals or human health or the planet that we share, this really isn't the place for you. Hello.
Hello.
Pardon?
Hello.
Hello. Where are you from?
The UK.
All right. And what brings you here today?
I don't really know, to be honest.
I don't know, to be honest. Okay. Well, then maybe we can go to the next person, okay? Because we only want people here who are interested in reading a card, teaching veganism, having an ethical discussion, helping to make the world a better place. So if you're just coming in here because you're bored, it's not really the right place. You can just stay, but just stay at the back of the class. You just listen. All right, Honora is here. Oh, Honora's gone. Honora came and went. Oh, hold on, guys. I have a super chat over here. Thank you for the $10 super chat. And the person writes, do you support fishing? Didn't you just ask me that? Did you just write it twice? Didn't I just explain? Did you not understand my example when I said that fish feel pain? They don't want to die, just like you wouldn't want to die. If somebody grabbed you by the hair and shoved you underwater to die and you're flailing around, you wouldn't want that, right? Well, that's how it feels when you take fish out of the water. Also, there is so much overfishing in the oceans right now. You should never, ever be eating fish. It is terrible for the environment. When they take these huge nets, they grab all of the different fish and all kinds of other animals, tortoises, all kinds of turtles and whales and dolphins and sea lions. They all get scooped up in these giant nets. So many innocent animals die because you are fishing. Okay, so I don't support fishing. Thanks for the question, though. I hope I answered it this time. I remember that veganism is an ethical principle against the exploitation of animals. We believe that animals have a right to live on this planet without being purposely harmed when we don't have to. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the live stream. What brings you?
Thank you.
What brings you here today?
Just to talk about veganism and like how can I become vegan?
All right. How old are you?
I'm 18.
When were you born?
I was born in 2008.
I see. All right. And would you like to read a card?
Yes, please.
All right. Here you go.
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
What do you think about that?
I think that's really true, and I'm gonna try my best to become vegan.
That's awesome. Do you think
But I also think people should eat meat because meat is better.
Yeah, vegan meat is very good. You're absolutely right. Vegan meat is
No,
an
Nico.
example of those are like Beyond Burgers are vegan, Impossible Burgers are vegan, and you can also make your own. Yeah, it's pretty easy. There's loads and loads of recipes right up here. Okay, you can just Google them. Yeah, it's super easy. Okay, let me just see if I got these super chats. Oh, here's another one. Nugget Rights for $4.99. Thanks for the donation. Thank you for your question. But they don't have the pain receptors in the brain. So you don't feel it. What do you mean I don't feel it? First of all, it's wrong. Fish do have pain receptors. I'm not sure where you came up with this crazy idea. If you try to take this pencil and drown this pencil underwater, it won't do anything. If you try to take a fish out of water, the fish will freak out, will be waving around and be terrified. Fish do feel pain, and that is a fact. They are sentient. They go in groups, back and forth. They are able to understand, become friends even with, like, I don't know if you ever saw the video where there's this duck on the side of the water, and the duck has all this bread, and the duck's giving the fish one at a time some bread, and the fish are like coming back. Like, fish are not as stupid as they look. Are they super intelligent and able to solve geometry problems? No. But in all the ways that they feel pain, so in all the ways that matter, they're like us. Guys, so many of you guys are subscribing. Hold on a second, sweethearts. I'm going to read your names out loud. Thank you to everybody who is decorating the live stream. Thank you also for today not putting any rodeo hats on my head. And thanks to all you beautiful people who are decorating these wonderful decorations. If you want to go to the top of the list, that's how you can get there. Waffle, thank you. Maisie for being here. Thank you for joining. Okay, you guys, we need to change your names up a bit, all right? I mean, look at your names and try to help you guys, okay? And with your ridiculousness. Okay, Lucy says, you're wearing an animal. So Lucy, first of all, you wrote the word you're wrong. It's Y-O-U''AR, okay? Like you are. Second of all, I'm not sure who you're talking to in this comment section. Like, who is wearing an animal? Look at, all of you guys, look at the labels on your shirts, on your socks, on your underwear. You're already mostly wearing vegan clothes. Jeans are vegan. Anything that is acrylic, spandex, cotton, these are all vegan. Nylon, polyester, all vegan. Right? The only thing that vegans don't wear are anything that comes from an animal. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Aisha, we got, who else? Oh, somebody shared the live stream, but you don't have a name. So how can I thank you? Get proper names, guys. Right about over here on YouTube. Do we have anybody with any good names over here? Charlotte Guthrie. That's a very nice name, but Charlotte, you just literally only wrote the word flower. Like Flower. That's not helping. Okay, you need to write a proper sentence. Like you could, for example, Google the names of different flowers that vegans can eat. Some of them are edible. All right, we have another super chat here from Nugget, who says, he says, well, I'm going fishing today. All right, so here's what you can do. When you go fishing, all right, leave your fishing pole at home. Just go fishing and just instead go there and clean up the beaches. Go to a dirty beach. Go to a beach or a lake where there's a lot of pollution and garbage, and just go and start cleaning up. That way you can go fishing for the garbage and you will feel better at the end because you won't have killed anyone. You can do good things. Okay, you don't have to be cruel. I know part of the reason that you like fishing is because you like to be by the water. There's a sense of meditation there, contemplation, right? I get it. So take all of that without the murder of the innocent fish. And no, it's not okay to go fishing and then to take the hook out and then put the fish back in. That's so fucked up. Imagine we did that with a dog. Okay, pretend there's a dog park right now. Somebody just throws out a big fishing hook and thank you for the song. I'm just gonna mute it though so that we don't hear it over here on YouTube. So imagine if you go out fishing, or sorry, you put a fishing line in a dog park and you trick the dog with a treat, and now the dog has a hook in his or her mouth, okay? Being dragged around the dog park like that. Everybody would think you are a fucked up maniac. They would think you're a psycho for doing that. So why do you do it to fish? And if you do it in a dog park, and then you're like, oh, it's okay, no worries. I'm gonna take the hook out. Look, dog's fine. Dog's fine. With a big gaping hole in the side of his cheek that was ripped, and he's so incredibly traumatized, he'll never want to go to the dog park again. Don't you understand? You cannot just take the hook out of a fish and put it back in the water and just think that that's okay. There's nothing okay about that. It's animal abuse. It's clear. It's cruel. It's unnecessary. You guys can all do better than that. You can be vegan. You can be much kinder. Go ahead, I want you guys to all go to the store today and get some tofu and then start Googling the recipes. There are hundreds of them. You can make a tofu scramble. You can make all kinds of delicious, delicious things. I just crumple it in my meals just like that. And I just stick it into with a bunch of vegetables and the mushrooms and onions and tomatoes and beans and so good. Potatoes. Like just get a pot, just throw all your veggies in there. Throw a bunch of different spices and throw some tofu in there. Or make a tofu scramble. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Tofu scramble. Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan, add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Jump! Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. That's the way to go, woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal of Holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. There you go. There you go, tofu scramble, something you can eat today. Go ahead and Google your favorite recipe and then share it if you want to. Okay, so thank you, Nugget, for agreeing to not go fishing today. I appreciate you being so kind. Guys, let's tap on the screen. We have somebody who is very kind and decided not to go fishing. Thank you for being sweet. We need more good people like you in this world. All good men are striving to be vegan. And you might be wondering why it says this. Why are vegans kinder than God? Because we care and we're doing something about it, about the animal suffering. God created lions to devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. And kind of a psychopath would design a world where lions are created on purpose to murder baby zebras in front of their horrified and crying mothers. Imagine being a mom and a lion is coming to kill your baby and you can't do anything about it. And you're watching your baby being mauled to death. Meanwhile, everybody's thinking, but God is good. Congratulations, God, for creating this system. Way to go. Well done. Slow clap for God. Yeah. This is what God gets. An X on his report card. Nobody even knows if God is a male or female. Why do we call God a he anyway? Has anyone ever seen his penis? I haven't. I've looked up and I've even asked. I said, excuse me, could you just drop your underwear and let me see this big penis? Because apparently you're huge and you're everywhere. And apparently you're good. So I'd like to see your heart too. Nothing. You know, for years I worked as a nurse in a hospital. And I was working in many different areas. And I worked in palliative care. I worked in the intensive care unit of McMaster University Hospital in Hamilton, Ontario. I've worked in many different places. And when patients were dying and we were holding their hand while they were dying, which we didn't have much time to do because you're busy running around and trying to give everybody morphine and bedpans and everything else, I would say prayers. Even though I didn't really know these people that well, I would hold their hand and I would say a prayer. I'd say, dear God, can you please let Alma live? Can you please let Alma get out of this bed and go home to her family? They miss her. And you know what God did? Nothing. Do you know how many times I held the dead bodies of people and I prayed for God to show me a sign that they went to heaven? Holding the hand of somebody who just died. Our job as nurses was to wrap the bodies in plastic, put the tag on their toe, close their mouth with this handkerchief thing so it wouldn't fall open, on and on. We had lots of things that we had to do. And the whole time that I was doing that with these dead bodies when I was a nurse, I was praying all the time saying, dear God, if heaven exists, can you make sure that this person gets to heaven? And you know what God did? Fuck all. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. And you know what happened when George Floyd died? Remember that guy? Remember the black guy and he was killed? Do you know what I did? I prayed to God. I said, dear God, can we get rid of racism? It is so fucking cruel. and stupid. And you know what God did? Nothing. Nothing. So that's why I'm here. I am the most well-known anti-racist teacher on TikTok. I'm against racism in all forms because I don't just speak about how racism is bad towards people. I also speak about how racism is bad towards the animals. That is why you shouldn't just be nice to the cats and just be nice to the dogs. You should be also nice to the pigs and the frogs and all of the other animals, the chickens, cows, turkeys. Do not put a dead lamb on your table and think that this is some sort of festivity. That is fucked up. I have a super chat over here, and it says, from Vegan Devon, $9.99. If you want to fish, get yourself a pair of polarized sunglasses. Then go to the beach and clean up, as Miss Katie said. Those polarized sunglasses will let you see the fish in the water without abuse. Very cool. That sounds really neat, Vegan Devon. I am going to press a heart on your comment and a thumbs up, and I'm going to tell everybody, you see what Vegan Devon did here, guys, over on my YouTube channel? He paid $10, okay? So for some people, that's a lot of money. He paid $10 to write this sentence here. What did he do that was so awesome? Encouraged people not to hurt fish. Encouraged people to clean up the environment. Reminded people of the message that I said. And what does Vegan Devon get as a reward? I recommend his channel to people. I tell people, go and follow Vegan Devon. Subscribe to his channel. And Vegan Devon, I hope you have the same name on TikTok and on Instagram. So if I want to find you ever, I will be able to. And you might even qualify to be a moderator over here. So thank you very much. Keep putting out the good work. And if that's something that interests you to be a moderator, you could be a moderator over on my TikTok channel probably. Because a lot of people are writing racist things. There's a lot of really racist people, especially in the United States and other places too. And it's wrong. It's wrong to be racist towards people or animals. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I think I saw another blue super chat go flying by. Hold on. Yeah, I caught it. How do you prevent deficiencies as a vegan? That's very easy. You just eat a wide variety of healthy foods. Look at this flag. When you are vegan, you remember the colors on this flag. When you get to the grocery store, write down, even right now, I want you guys to do it. Hey guys, thank you very much, by the way. Keep on tapping. We're up to 37.5 thousand likes. Thank you guys over on my YouTube for these beautiful super chats you guys have been putting in. Thank you very much. And by the way, Devin, with the money that you just donated to me, I'm going to buy a new bag of oats and some soy milk. And I'll think about you as I eat the bag of oats, which will take me a week or two because I get a big one. So thank you so much for your donation here and for being such a sweetheart. Okay, so thank you for following me, guys. I'm just going to read your names out loud. If you follow me, somebody's like, oh my God, I found you. Hi, Leah. I'm glad you're happy that you found me. I've been doing live streams for a really long time, actually. Somebody here just says that they subscribe and they love me. Thank you. Thank you, Emily, for subscribing. Thank you, Quinn, for subscribing. Hi, Ali. Thank you for subscribing. And David and Rose. Thank you, Bella, for being here. Logan. Thank you for following me. Thanks for saying you love me. I saw that. It's very sweet of you. Okay. Thank you also to Jacob, Emily, Aji, Isla, and Clancy for showing up. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen when new people come in and welcome them. Now we're going to be looking at this flag and we're going to be talking about veganism and the types of foods that you can eat when you decide to be an ethical vegan. Now remember, veganism is actually not about food, but there's lots and lots of foods that you can eat. Actually, I even have a song here. Listen to this song. This is vegan. These are vegan foods you can eat. Look at the flag and think. Let's go. Let's go. You ready to be vegan? Yes. I'm going to help you. First of all, remember that being vegan is about not exploiting animals. That's right. Of course, you're also going to be extremely healthy. Just remember to take your vegan multivitamin with B12 and B3 every day, and you're on your way. These are vegan foods you should eat. Veggies, fruits. These are vegan foods you should eat. Veggies. These are vegan foods you should eat. Veggies, fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Tofu, tempeh, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, quinoa, oats, brown rice, buckwheat, potatoes, broccoli, exercise. Join me if you want. These are vegan foods to share. Bananas, oranges, pomegranates, chia seeds, hazelnuts, walnuts, peanut butter toast with pumpkin seeds and blueberries. Vegan pizza, vegan pasta, onions, garlic, turmeric, cauliflower, curry, seitan, dates and cranberries. Oh no, this list of vegan foods is too long. I'll never fit them all into one song. Anyway, just go to the grocery store and get a rainbow of different colors. Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from the cemetery section. You can do it. Let's sing some more. These are vegan foods you should eat. That's great and sweet. These are vegan foods you should eat. That's great and sweet. These are vegan foods you should eat. That's great and sweet. These are vegan foods you should eat. Okay, let's talk about what's wrong with the carnivore diet. First of all, they lack nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Also, it's not good for your gut microbiome. You increase your risk of cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, and strokes. So ethically and environmentally, it's not good for animals, you, or the planet. Okay, one thing I have to be honest with you about is that when you become vegan, you're going to encounter something called veganphobia. Don't worry though, this has nothing to do with you. The fact of the matter is that people are jealous of vegans. They know that what we're doing is right. They know that our choices are best for the animals and the planet. It's just that they think for some reason that they can't be like us. But of course they can. Yep. So they'll make all kinds of jokes. They'll call you soy boy. And you'll just remind them that soy is high in protein, in nutrients, it's gut friendly, and to say, these are vegan foods you should eat. These fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. There you go. These are vegan foods that you should eat. By the way, guys, if you ever see me just getting up and dancing, it's because I've declared that it is recess time. It's really good to move. I hope that you feel happy after you move. Most people do. It's hard to get going because of inertia. You know, you're sitting there, it's like, I gotta start dancing. But then you feel awesome afterwards. You really do. All right, so my first question to you guys right now is, how do you feel about humans who exploit, use, or steal from animals? Let's see who can answer that question. Leo. Hi, Leo. It's Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I've been vegan for 10 years now. Let me just get my volume up here. Hey, Leo. You there, bud? Leo's having a bit of a hard time coming in. Hi, thank you very much for being here. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you, Peter. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Thomas. Thanks for coming in. Seems to be a little problem with Leo trying to get in. Leo, I'm just going to remove you and you can try again, okay? Maybe you're having problems with your internet. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll get the next person to come in and read.
Hi.
Hi, Connor. I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to read the answer, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about humans who exploit, use, or steal from animals?
Do you want to read it out or do you want to give my opinion?
I want you to read it.
It's wrong to exploit, use, or steal from anyone.
All right. Now, what is your opinion? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. Because I think animals have the same chance of living as we do.
The same chance?
Yeah, look, I don't know.
What?
I think
You seem like you're distracted. Do you want me to go to the next person?
No. I'll concentrate now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone. By the way, we are on 52.2 thousand likes. Okay, Connor, Your job is to do a good job as a teacher, and then they're going to follow you if they like you, or they're gonna just ignore you. But look, right now we have 52.6 thousand. Nope, 52.8. All right, so keep doing what you're doing, keep being polite. So question 1, I asked you, how do you feel about humans who exploit, use, or steal from animals? And you said?
It's wrong to exploit, use, or steal from anyone.
All right, next question. Do you agree that we should respect animals?
Yes, we should, because we should not deliberately be cruel to anyone.
All right, so the answer is yes, we should not be deliberately cruel. Exactly, and do you agree with that?
Yeah.
All right, so so far you got 2 check marks. Good job. All right, question 3. Can we truly respect animals if we steal their milk, flesh, their flesh, milk, skin, fur, feathers, or eggs? Read the answer.
No, we should lick their vagina.
We should what? You should eat what? Sorry, what did he say? Can we truly respect animals if we steal their flesh, milk, skin, fur, feathers, or eggs? Okay, I don't know what happened to you, but it says here, no, this is the correct answer, no. We can't say we respect anyone or somebody if we steal their freedom, their bodies, or their lives from them. Right? So back in the day when people used to have slaves who were black people, you can't say you respect black people but then enslave them. That's wrong. You can't say that you respect women but then say, well, but you guys can't vote. It's not respect. Okay, we are about respecting, which means being kind, respectful to everyone. So you cannot respect anyone if you steal their freedom, their bodies, or their lives from them. All right, we did the first 3 questions in the list. Let's see who's next. Oh, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you, 197 people just followed me. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I just realized something, guys. The live stream is actually over. It's already over. Oh, this is backwards. How come you guys didn't tell me? Now I can't trust you guys. Come on, Eva, why didn't you spam it in giant words? Miss Katie, your necklace is backwards. You did? Okay, that's my fault then. I didn't see it. Will, thank you for joining. Thank you everybody over on YouTube. Hey, somebody just wrote, eat your veggies. Good job, that vegan student 122. I'm going to pin your comment. I'm going to stay for another couple of minutes because I noticed that the vegan student is here. I didn't realize that before. Guys, if you're vegan, make sure that you decorate with a lot of vegetables and fruits and things like that, okay? All right, we got people here who just, so many nice people. We got, what's this, 15 Valix? Thank you for the decoration. Thank you guys for all of the hearts. We're up to 60.4 thousand likes. Jody's here, Dabby's here, Boy's here. Let me see if we have anybody that I could let in. You have to have enough points on the screen to be able to come in, and we don't have enough points, unfortunately. We have Chicken Nugget, who has only 2 points, and I wouldn't let you in anyway because it doesn't say vegan chicken nugget. I'm going to stay for a few more minutes. If anybody wants to go to the top of the screen, you have 1 minute to put in a whale or some dancing fruit or something that will prove to me that you're an adult and that you really want to be here. If not, that's fine. I'm going to go. I have a lot of other things to do. I actually have a private student coming up. David, thank you for the rose. And thank you, yes, for the decoration. Sila and question mark. And over here, somebody says, I don't want to be here, says not Nabux. I think you must be mentally handicapped because if you're here and you don't want to be here, you're probably not in control of your finger. So I'll help you, okay? I just removed you. Okay, now you're not here anymore. All right, guys, only come in if you are smart enough to be here and want to be here. If you're here and you think that I'm forcing you, something's wrong, okay? You can go and sit at the back of the class and just keep listening and learning. Okay, well, somebody's name is Ass Ships. Not gonna let that person in. Somebody's name is David, and David's bio says Spurs, Weston. Nope, I'm not feeling it, David. Next person is called Nikita Fab. Should we let Nikita Fab in to read a card? Nikita Fab, 3 whole followers. No image and no bio. Nothing about saving animals. Nothing to show kindness. That's not gonna work either. Let's see who else is here. We've got somebody named Layla. Layla has 437 followers. Oh, thank you, by the way, Brian Cluse 5502. Thank you for the donation. That's very sweet of you. I'm going to press a heart on it. I caught it. And a like button. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate you being so kind. All right. Who else do we have that we could let in here? We have somebody. I can't let you in, the only king, because you don't have anything that shows that you are somebody who could read a card. Then we have Harry. Harry, Luke, 493 followers. Now, Harry seems to have makeup on. Harry has a flower in his hair. And it says, save the animals. But there's a lot of other weird stuff in there. Harry, what made you decide to write @sugar_lover or something? Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you again for another super chat. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let me see. What is Harry up to? Harry, I don't have a lot of hope for Harry, actually, but let's see what Harry's going to say. We're a bit curious. Why does Harry have all this makeup on his face? White makeup. Looks like toothpaste. Harry's having a hard time coming in. Harry, are you muted or are you there? I just can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can. So what makes you put all this? Why do you have all that
It's my
white?
friend mentioned in my bio.
Okay, so why are you mentioning your friend in your bio?
It's just because they're my friends and they just like helped me start my TikTok account. So I just thought that if I add them, it's just like credit to them, you know.
Okay, well, you could have just said that to them, because when other people are reading your bio, they want to know about you and they don't know who these people are, you know?
Okay, I'll get rid of them then.
Well, don't get rid of your friends. Just make your bio
Okay.
make your bio show that you are somebody who cares beyond themselves about something in the world, like saving the animals, saving the planet, you know, caring about human health.
Okay.
All right. Did you hear all the questions we just read?
Yes.
Okay. So question 1, how do you feel about humans who exploit, use, or steal from animals?
It's wrong to exploit, use, or steal from anyone.
Do you agree that we should respect animals?
Yes, we should not deliberately be cruel to anyone.
Can we truly respect animals if we steal their flesh, milk, skin, fur, feathers, or eggs?
No, we can't say we respect someone if we steal their freedom, their body, or their lives from them.
That's right. You're doing great so far. 3 check
Thank you.
marks for you. Good job. Do you know the definition of veganism?
Yes, veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilised, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Yeah. Another way to think of it is vegans don't steal anything from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, honey, wool, fur, feathers, wings, skin, babies, virginity by forced impregnation, freedom, or their lives. Vegans don't steal from animals. Okay? So if somebody says,
Okay.
what's veganism about? You say, it's about ending animal exploitation and not stealing anything from them.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
how can I help you? Do you want to say anything about being vegan, or do you want to ask me a question?
Well, I've got just 2 questions. So I've just recently turned vegan, right, last week, and I'm so I wanted me to be trying to be vegan for a while, but before I turned vegan, I wasn't sure how to. So do you think there's any advice you could have me so I can keep going on my vegan journey?
You don't know how to be vegan, you said? So what you do is you Google vegan recipes up here. You just tap in you just search for vegan recipes, delicious vegan recipes, tofu recipes, healthy vegan recipes. Always with the word vegan in. You'll find lots and lots of beautiful videos. Follow all the channels that have the word vegan in them.
And is there just any advice I could say to my friends to maybe try and convince them to be vegan as well?
Have you showed them the documentary Dominion yet?
No, I haven't, but I will look that up.
Yeah, Dominion. Can you remember it? Dominion. Dominion.
Yeah.
You know what the word minion is?
Yes, typical me.
Yeah, so it's not about minions, but it just has that.
Yeah.
Dominion means being in charge of or taking care of. Having dominion over the animals means it's our responsibility to take care of them.
Okay. Can I read another card?
Sure.
Okay.
Number 5, can you think of something cool that could happen when you become vegan?
Yes, actually, by no longer exploiting animals, I think I'll feel great because I won't be a hypocrite anymore. I'll be living my life in line with my own moral compass instead of feeling guilty all the time.
Yeah, what about question 6? If you were in the position of the victim, how fast would you want this injustice to end?
Immediately, if I was in the animal's position, I would never want anyone to steal my eggs, my milk, my babies, my freedom, or my life.
It's amazing. Good job. All right. So
Thank you.
once you become vegan, I think you could probably be able to qualify to be a moderator on my channel. First, I have to know your face. I have to know that you're serious. You have to, I don't want you to worry too much about your friends. Just watch the documentary Dominion with them. Come back in my next live stream and tell me what you noticed. If they didn't want to watch it, tell me. If you watched only 5 minutes, tell me. Try to ask them politely, say, guys, what you can say is, I have to watch this documentary in order to be that vegan teacher's moderator and to be a teaching assistant on her channel. Okay, you can say that.
Okay.
And then you can say, but guys,
Yes.
can you watch it with me? Just say, can you please watch it with me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping me.
Thank you for being a very kind human being. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Harry. Harry, nice guy, right? Okay. Somebody wrote, do I know that my car is made with leather? My car is not made with leather, actually. I don't own a car. I have a bicycle. And cars are not made with leather if you don't buy leather seats, if you don't buy a leather steering wheel. And remember, vegans have a right to stay alive on this planet and to live. So we just do our best. Thanks, guys. Guys, the live stream's over. I'll be back in another couple of hours. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody here on YouTube. Thank you so much for the decorations and for the super chats. Really appreciate you guys. I'll be back in a bit, okay? I love you all for striving to be as vegan as possible.